Oh no, 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 no. Go away, Lava Hound. Just go away. Princess, please, no. Come back to me. No, that goblin, where you going? Come back. No. Please. Executioner, help me out here, boy. Help me out. Alright, do something. Wait, what? What just happened? What was that? Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another Clash Royale episode. So, I hope you all are having a good day today while you're watching this, and yeah. So, we're battling again in the draft challenge, and I know I've been taking my time uploading these, but time has been really against me lately, so I'm trying to just produce these last few videos here before I have some upcoming exams. So yeah, if you see me slowing down on my uploads in the next, let's say, 2 to 3 months, yeah, it's probably because I'm busy with exams, so I really hope you guys can forgive me if I start to go a little quiet on this channel. But don't worry, I'll always be back with more. So, as we begin this match here, my opponent tries to rush with the Goblin Gang here, and I take it out with the Zap. Not too bad. I mean, he had the Inferno Dragon, which was annoying, but yeah, I still managed to get by because I have an Electro Wizard as well. So, I'm dropping my minions here, and seeing that I have them out there, he arrows them, misses one because I split. And now that he did that, I decide to go with a graveyard here just to punish him a little bit and see what he has to defend. So he drops the baby dragon, and I wait a second longer just to see what else he could have, and I freeze everything here. So he drops his bomber there, which got frozen, the goblin gang and the baby dragon. It wasn't too bad. And he drops a miner here. Now, normally people would address the miner first. I don't blame you if you address the miner first. Normally I would as well. But I had a Mega Minion here which completely shut down all his support. So there was really nothing he could do about it here. And all he did was just a little bit of chip damage. So I could live with that. So we're resetting again with the minions here in just a sec. And he's basically going to rush with the Dark Prince again. So I sent 2 minions off to the other side this time, knowing he'd arrow. And yeah, he sends in the Dark Prince all the way in the back and the Inferno Dragon. And now he's just gonna stack up with that baby dragon there and try to cover his Inferno Dragon. But I have the freeze on my side here, and with the tower's help, the Electro Wizard completely shuts down everything until it's tornadoed into the other lane. My Mega Minion helps as well. So overall that wasn't too bad. And the Electro Wizard just stuns everything on the left tower there. Now I'm ready again with minions. He knows I have the skeleton on me, but I refuse to use it, and I block the Dark Prince here with the Valkyrie. So yeah, in my mind here I'm just thinking like, oh god, when can I use this graveyard again? So I just sent it in pretty early here, knowing he'd send in the Goblin Gang. I tried to freeze, but Zap was more, how to say this, it was just more worth at the time. So he was refusing to die. He still gets one shot off there. My opponent must have been frustrated as hell at this point. So yeah, he goes the other lane just to try and mix it up and just pressure. But again, I finally revealed the skeleton army now, and it was revealed so late he couldn't do much. And now as the Mega Minion approaches the tower, I freeze. And I zap, knowing he'd drop that Goblin Gang at some point there, and that's just good game there. So there wasn't really much he could do about it, but at least he was a good sport. I really liked that he was not mad at anything. It was a good fight. So I'll be right back with another fight in just a sec. So stay tuned, guys. Okay, so we're back now, and we're fighting a guy named Madi, I guess. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that. But yeah, I'm just taking the heavier cards here for now, like the Executioner as well as the Lightning, so my opponent doesn't get much value. And Furnace or Tesla, I take the Furnace just for constant pressure. Now, I should have taken the Lava Hound, but I decided, you know what, let's just have some fun. I threw the Giant Skeleton into my deck and was just hoping for some good support cards for it as well. So I got the Hog Rider, Princess, and minions. Not too bad actually, but yeah, as soon as the match starts here, I send in the princess pretty early and just get a few chips on his tower, By the time he drops that lumberjack there, I'm ready to go again. So I drop the giant skeleton on the fence, and now he just has the hound and the barbarian hut. He also has a Sparky and the Ice Wizard here, which could really help on defense. I send my minions, not knowing he would be ready with the arrows. Thankfully, I just dropped that Dart Goblin just in the nick of time as those arrows come down, and he starts to just lay into that Barbarian hut. So my opponent here is just frustrated as hell, I guess. So now is a good time to just send the furnace, and those barbs just got weakened as hell. And I'm just thinking, let's just defend. Let's just defend this game and see if we can chip with the fire spirits, I guess. And that one barbarian, there's just one barbarian spawning from the hut. I'm not sure why, but one barbarian spawning from a hut kinda annoys me. I probably shouldn't have sent the hog, but I was just playing around, I guess. Testing his defenses and just trying to see what he would do overall. Now look at this now. I have the lightning, but he sends in the lumberjack just in front, so the lumberjack is going to be raging all over the place. If it weren't for that furnace there and this little late dart goblin there, I was so screwed. So yeah, I just barely avoided so much damage. And yeah, these fire spirits just get back onto the tower again. So it's pretty defensive right now on both sides, honestly. So we're waiting till double elixir just to kick things off. But I send in my furnace here, so if you leave a furnace unchecked on a tower, it'll probably do about 1000 damage. So you really don't want to leave a furnace on your tower alone. So as we approach double elixir here, my opponent drops the lava hound. I send in the hog, and I guess he was just too surprised. I mean, the spirits were supposed to be behind the hog, but oh well, what you gonna do? So I drop this princess here, and he sees this as a chance to fireball. I don't blame him. I'd have done the same thing too. So I want you guys to just pay really close attention to this left tower here. So the executioner is just tearing up that lumberjack and lava hound, and look at this. Right as the hound bursts, I send the hog straight up as the executioner had stunned the pups, and yeah, on the return the axe just demolished everything. The princess just wrecked the tower there. So it looked pretty awesome, honestly. I didn't expect to see something so awesome in this match, but it happened. So pay close attention to what I'm doing here with the executioner again. Also, this fireball turns the executioner sideways, but yeah, I shoved the hog in front of the lumberjack there just to try and block it from finishing off the executioner. But if you replay that there really closely again, the executioner was just actually facing the other lane. Stick around, we got one more fight to do, folks. So guys, as you watch this battle here, I just had a thought. What if I were to do a how-to series on like how to use these cards that we have in Clash Royale so far? I'm not sure what I would like to do in the future, but my first video, if I had to choose, would be on the miner, because you know I'm a huge fan of the miner and I've been using it for so long. I guess it'd only be appropriate just to cover him first. So just let me know in the comments there what you think of that idea, and I'll try to start the series as soon as I can. I'll have to do some live recording. I know I don't do live recording, but my phone usually lags at the wrong time. Yeah, it just lags all the time. That's why I have to do these battles as replays instead of just live battles. So back to the battle. My opponent is just coming in with the giant, mega minion and ice wizard. Luckily I have my own set of spellcasters here, and I try to save the witch here by dropping goblins, but yeah, the mega minion targeted her too fast and I couldn't do anything there. Also, he has the Valkyrie, which kind of wrecks half my pushes. So yeah, if I had known he had the Valkyrie, I wouldn't have wasted this Dark Prince. Oh well. But yeah, it was kind of sad earlier how he had to drop the Barbarians for the Dark Prince. He should have used like the Ice Wizard or something. And now we're just recharging our elixir here, just waiting for him to make the first move. We're actually kind of even on elixir right now, if you pay attention here. Maybe I'm just down by 1, if anything. But yeah, we're basically even. So I wait for him to drop his giant here, and I set back up shop with my witch. The witch does a lot of damage, and stuff like a witch and a miner is just pretty evil, honestly. If you've never experienced this, another dirty combo is like the witch and freeze. You'd think that the witch that was half dead approaching your tower is just gonna die soon when you're broke on elixir, but no. If your opponent freezes, that tower is just gonna suffer lots of damage. And thankfully, that Mega Minion just leaves the Hound alone, so the Minion Horde now goes to demolish that Ice Wizard there he has on defense, as well as a Valkyrie. And everything is just wrecking his tower now somewhat. He's stalling with the Ice Golem. I give him credit for still trying to defend. If you're ever in a tight pinch, guys, never give up. You gotta keep pushing. If you give up too soon, you might lose out on the chance to just make that clutch comeback that might make the whole difference between winning and losing the game, or at least drawing. Drawing is an option too. I'm not very artistic though, so results may vary for you and me. Yeah, so I set up the Lava Hound again, but he's back up with that Mega Minion, and yeah, the Giant is coming in. The Minion Horde honestly was just the game changer for this match because they just demolished everything in their path, both for offense and defense. And I just set up this little death wall here for him. He's trying his best to defend it, but the Hound makes it to the tower. The Valkyrie is clutch for him, honestly, and so is the Tesla. But I send in this wizard here just as the Hound is about to pop, and he gets a shot off on that Tesla. I arrow everything down a little bit, and if he wasn't planning on defending with that Ice Golem there, that tower would have just melted. So yeah, you just gotta keep pressuring, but at the same time, don't just throw cards out. I know I throw cards out at times, but I kind of have a plan sometimes, so never play without a plan. Anyways, that tower is about to get wrecked. Yeah, the witch and the minions there just clutch. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thanks for stopping by, and leave a comment down below what you think of this video and all the others that you may have watched. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. See you in the next one. Peace out.